I am.
493.
For the front of your bike, and you have some ties, right?
Kevin, 399.
Better than last year, right?
I've been sick all week.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
I'll be fine.
From Tulsa, Oklahoma.
All right, Charlie, so what brings you here today?
This race Cirrem, so I heard about it 3 years ago. I came last year but didn't race. The ice was definitely a factor last year, and I just didn't want to risk breaking anything. But this year the weather's looking really good.
Cool. So you guys have been doing this for like, what, 10 years now? Is that right?
We're at year number 12. So yeah, started back. Jed Gamble and I started this. Couple of mountain bikers, just looking to keep getting some miles in over the winter, and we decided to kick it off, throw it together with, invite some more buddies out, and let's make this thing kind of official, halfway official.
Yeah.
And yeah, so started out as a small group, and first year was ridiculous. It was sleet, rain, cold, miserable. So the beginning of something special, right? Then let's just keep doing that. So.
Yeah, so this is like 10 years, is that right?
It's 12. This
12
is the 12th year. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So so you guys kind of have claimed like the starting race of the year here, I think, right?
There used to only be a handful of gravel races, period. So yeah, we just didn't think we were starting anything special, that's for sure.
And this is well before gravel even became a thing, I think.
Yeah, exactly. So of course there was Trans Iowa was kind of the beginning. I think Almanzo was going, and perhaps Dirty Kanza, but I think that's kind of it around here in general. So
yeah, so the weather's all over the place. So last year was, describe last year.
Yeah, so last year was an interesting one. Was right at that freezing point. So it was frozen gravel. It just rained and melted kind of the day leading up to it, and then it just froze kind of overnight, and looked like the temperatures were going to warm up a little bit, and they did. And at the start of it, though, it was like an ice rink out there. Gravel was completely frozen with a little layer of ice on top, and then about halfway through the race, it all melted and it was sloppy and the usual kind of Cirrem conditions.
So predictions for this year?
Oh, it's going to be fast. It might have some records go down just because of how fast it is. People are training year-round now for this thing, kind of. So the season kind of ends in the fall, and they just keep on training, whether indoors or outdoors. Yeah. And yeah, it's gonna be fast. A lot of fast women too. That field's really grown. Over the last couple of years, we introduced women's masters category this year because there are so many women. So very cool to see.
Strategic out there.
Oh yeah.
So
I would imagine it'll be the usual crazy fast to start, and then just see what kind of front group.
I'm predicting
together.
mile 10 Brian West attacks. It's not a very
Off
bold.
the front?
That's not bold. Yeah.
It's not bold.
That's pretty much every year. Yeah, but I think that's what's going to happen. So
Awesome.
yeah, should
Well,
be fun.
Bring it up. All right, welcome, 12th running. Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for everybody showing up today. Decent day, a little better than last year.